after Old War.
Oh,
Or
finally.
not Old War, Old Peace.
Because I literally
This
did refuse to get Banshee because
It's
Banshee's
supposed to be
not,
the next after Old
They're
Peace.
level like 40 to 42.
Banshee's not worth using.
What I said is at least let her scan, use invade, and that's a good enough buff.
Yeah.
But no, they're supposed to. I think they're changing everything about it.
I'm gonna be honest, her kit's not good. She has like
It is amazing, honestly. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is amazing for how old it is. It is actually quite great.
oh yeah, but in the new game content, it is dog water. In trying to take Banshee.
No, it does great. Honestly, it just can't do level cap at all. The whole dev team right now, they want every Warframe to be able to. You can take it to level cap.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was the problem with Oberon. Oberon was great before his rework.
But where do you
He
go?
just couldn't do level cap.
Yep. Because they're moving into. I think level cap's gonna be moved up, and they're before they move it up higher.
Oh, it's up here. There's a
They're
pipe.
trying to get every frame to where it needs to be, so they
It's a
can
little
actually
pipe.
move everything up. If that makes sense.
Thing is,
they realize
the reason it's called level cap is
Yeah,
because
they really don't make
they can't make it any higher. It's been level cap's been the same since the game came out.
You can always go higher.
Well,
No,
plus
9,999 has been the highest since.
Okay, I want level 100,000 enemies.
Yeah.
It
There's
can
no
always go
100,000.
higher.
Oh,
There is no
what?
100,000.
Oh, I'm aware, but they could make it like
Oh.
they could just make it go keep
It's
going
the
up.
same reason
There's
there's
no
damage cap is because
Oh, I did.
their integers and everything like that. The code
For the most part.
they don't. Their code for damage and everything they have not changed in a minute.
Yeah, they can. It can always be changed and updated and stuff. It just
Every
it
game
would
uses
take-
about the same amount of integers. If you look at most games, they use the same integers and everything.
Oh yeah,
Where is the after if
a lot of work.
like the Nintendo Switch?
If you've seen like Borderlands, they use the same integers as Warframe does.
Yeah,
But his point is that they can always change it, which is true. They
Yeah.
can.
They
All I gotta do is-
change it and update it.
Will they do it? Probably not. Like,
Probably not, because you realize it's a set integer. It's easier to
It's a
keep it like how
massive
they
amount of
have it.
work.
It's a massive
that they-
amount of work that doesn't really make anything but like a handful of
There's a- yeah, I was
people
about to say, there's a
actually
man.
like happy.
Yeah,
Confusing.
That's what I'm saying.
Which-
Yeah, they're not. They can still do. Will they ever do
they
it?
can
No.
do it. It's just, is it worth their
You know
time?
this
at the
mission
end
right
of the
here.
day?
You know this mission right here. Less than 25% of the player base can do this.
Yeah.
Level cap. Less than 1% can do level cap. Less than 0.1 actually can do level cap.
Pretty much. The only reason why they want to make every frame go to level cap is because they
So
realize
people that want to go to level
everything-
cap can.
Yeah, because they're fucking. Because to be honest, because they're lazy. They don't want to add anything that's actually interesting to do besides level. Like, what else is there to do besides farm?
Well,
and-
the reason they're doing
and
that is
do
because there used to be a meta in this game, and it used to honestly, like, the metas used to ruin the game.
Yep. And they want to
Because
make
with the
every
metas-
frame meta.
Because with the metas, you couldn't use anything but this Warframe, or you could not kill anything in Still Path.
That's how it was with the Torrid for the longest time.
What do you mean?
Well, that's what I'm saying though. They
Oh,
just
the
You mean the
need to-
Ignis? You mean the Ignis?
I just gotta go half as well.
The Torrid
you
was
mean
like
Ignis.
that too. Ignis and Torrid.
No, Tord wasn't like that until it's Incarnon form.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm meaning. It's
Oh,
Incarnate form.
I was trying to do that.
Yeah, no. The meta used to be for a while. It used to be the Ignis for like the primaries. It used to be the Nude Core for secondaries. And then there was some other shit. I forgot the name of this.
Well, they need
It's
to.
not
bad-
evil.
They need to like add like
20
more
years
things.
if they do decide to sit there and change the code.
But I feel like they want to do a lot more. I feel like they want to do a lot more than
I gotta maybe
yeah.
gone down the loop again.
Oh my. I don't know what happened.
Honestly, like the only cool thing that they're gonna add that has like interesting things like interactors and shit like that, or just give you the new towers. But like,
Oh, you like
for instance, like raids, I wasn't there when they did raids.
Saves
but
plus
I
like
heard like were they like kind of boring, I guess maybe, but they're still like. But that's the point. If they kept them in and they updated the raids and stuff and made them actually interesting,
Oh,
then like it would have been way better.
What, raids?
what's the thing?
Yeah.
Raids were removed by this dev team. Raids were removed by the last dev
about the
team.
relay.
Not the last
Yeah,
dev team. But
I know, that's what I'm saying. If they add back the raids, right, and make them
No,
where they're
they're
actually
not.
interesting to play, that'd be fun. I know, but that's the point though. I'm saying they, you know, like they are. I'm just saying they should.
It would be fun and all, but I see why they're not.
I don't.
They don't own the right to the raid that was in there in the game.
Yeah, that's why they make their own. They just make their own raid.
They had to look at what happened with the whole thing, with the teaching how to do mods and stuff. They had to reach out to another company to help them because they have. Honestly, they've actually talked about fixing the PvP, but no one knows. No one on the dev
I
team
feel like they
knows
gave
how
up.
to properly do. They said it straight on a dev team. They would love to, but no one knows how to properly do it.
One more.
Yeah, because that was the
People know how to
original
do it.
dev team that made that. Conclave
Yeah.
was the original dev team, and that shit they keep that shit under lock and key. Like they don't know much about that shit.
Yeah, they
How to really
they.
fix it.
I would love Conclave to actually be better.
I mean, have you?
Because-
I feel like they went just made Face Off. Face Off, I feel like was like the updated version, like the more
Yeah.
now.
What was it?
Because you get content
Nazha
training,
just
you get
moved
everything.
You see a Nezha in there, you might as well.
But then that just comes down to like hiring people that know how to do it. That's what I'm saying.
What do you mean?
Like, okay, they don't know how to do raids, and hire somebody that knows how to do something like that. So, like, same thing with PvP. To fix
They're
it
not
or
that big of
change
a
it.
company.
That's not the
You
point,
hire-
dude. The
you
point
realize
is
they
they
have-
just try to find somebody to hire them.
They only have
They
people
can't
that
just-
for everyone.
They can't just hire one person. They have to hire a team.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
that's what I'm
saying for my
saying, bro.
I'm with you.
It's,
I'm not saying
it's
there's going to be
harder-
one magical person.
Financially, they don't make enough from PvP to actually make a
Yeah.
reason to actually make it.
Oh,
Yeah,
PvE makes them
because
the
it's
most
not good
money,
enough.
so why would they?
Well, that's what I'm not saying like again,
They
dude,
tried
like
it,
it just
though.
comes down.
They tried to
Yeah,
do
and they
PvP,
tried it,
and
and
it didn't work.
And it didn't work because they didn't know how to do it properly. Neither did the because you said it was made by the other dev team, right?
well, yeah.
it's made under
I
a
still know
different
I'm thinking
team.
about it.
This
Yeah,
dev
you're
team's
not
never
here yet.
touched PvP. The closest thing
Yeah.
they've touched to PvP is Face Off.
Yeah. Then
This was
of course
two
it's not
dev
gonna
teams
work
ago
out.
that made Conclave.
Yeah, exactly. Of course, it's not, and plus that's when
There's no one
Warframe was
there
older.
that still works there that made Conclave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they wanted. They
is-
admitted that they wanted, but they.
There's only 3 people that actually were there with the people that made Conclave.
Yeah, and the point is because I mean, obviously they're not gonna add it because PvP for this game, there's no real way to balance PvP unless you take away everybody's ability, which is then it's not really Warframe anymore. It's more of like it's a shooter game, like a third-person shooter game,
I
pretty
mean,
much.
Face Off's probably the best they can get, realistically.
What I'm saying is not just like PvP and stuff, like the raids and stuff, like other content, like they're already doing the
They're trying to mainline. So before they do any more endgame content, they're trying to.
They're fixing
mainstream.
everything. They're trying to make sure the game is like. Okay,
They're-
you realize how bad the other dev teams have fucked up this game?
Oh yeah.
They're just
That's
going
a
back
great
and trying to fix
session.
everything.
Yep.
What is
Why,
it?
why do you
They
think
didn't
they
fix
got
that,
fired?
no.
Why do you think they all got fired?
Oh yeah, everybody knows that the other dev teams were dog shit at. Nobody's defending that. What I'm saying is, it'd be a cool idea to add these things back because be pretty useful. Like especially in terms
It would be
of like
cool. It would be cool.
They're trying to mainline stream all the new players to endgame so they can focus on endgame.
They're trying to get their player base up so they can make it in game because there's not. Like I said, there's less than 25% of the
Oh,
player base
they
that
do
ever
it
gets
without
touched
it.
in game.
Oh,
Please, please.
if they just do the
But it's
normal
not just because what is in game, dude? What is considered like
Right now,
Level
in-game,
cap.
the closest thing is in-game is Temple Archimedia, Deep Archimedia, and level cap.
Excellent work, Tenno.
and barely anybody does level cap because it's boring. There's no real use in doing it besides being like, okay, my build is that strong. Like everything else, okay, that makes sense. Like the thing we're doing makes sense, right? They just need to add more pain to make it more interesting. Like I said before, like if they made
They're
like
not-
their own version of Raid,
thing
that'd be
is,
pretty cool. That was
Even with Noko, they're not worried about in-game players right now. We're
They-
the last
they-
thing they're thinking of right now.
They can't. They want to, but they can't because they have such a flux of new players coming in.
The new players struggle with the
They count
game,
on
and
it.
they struggle to get into the game.
Yeah, and they have to.
What is the player
most
base
people
of the
don't-
game if you can't get into the game? Why do people play the game then? Like, that's the problem with Destiny. They have no new players, and their old players are leaving now because they fucked up bad enough. The old
And
team
most of them
fucked
found
up bad
Warframe.
enough already.
It was good at the beginning, but then after that, it just
Oh my
well,
god, was there?
well, to be fair,
What do you
Destiny
think?
is
I mean,
a
that's
good
what-
game in general.
That's what
because
happened
you
with-
have to die every.
That's what happened with
Like,
this game.
a lot on
It
the
was
leg,
good
though.
for a minute until they fucked it up. Like they fucked up the whole game
I don't have any energy.
because they
Oh
took
my God,
shit
I'm
out of the game
gonna
that had never been taken out, and then they
I gotta
were
go
like,
up
"Oh
there.
well, we deal with it," and that's how we were told.
I wish they would
Adding
just
shit back,
drop a
right?
massive
I think.
like update
Dying.
with a lot of content, but the issue is
Never
it
gonna do
takes
that.
so much time.
He's not dead.
Old,
No, I'm not dead.
Wow.
I'm not dead. My pet's
content right
dead.
there. It's the fact of they're not a big dev team
Wait.
whatsoever in any
No.
term.
Oh, it's up here with me.
They're not small enough to be considered indie, but they're small.
Oh, I'm dead.
If you ever played
I want to
Warframe back in
survive.
2013, 2014,
Yep.
that time, you'd realize how bad that game actually it was a mobile game. It was deadass just a mobile game.
Yeah,
That's why
I picked it up and
Give
put
me
it
the
down.
fuck
And
outta
that's
here.
how bad it
Holy
was. It
shit.
was like
Yeah, but that was then, and we're talking about now. Now it's not that. I mean, it's still
no, but
Ta-da.
you realize
Hey.
they've been spending so much time fixing other dev
I don't
teams'
know what to say about
mistakes
that thing.
with this dev team
Oh, dang.
that they're finally getting to content they can actually make and actually
Yeah.
enjoy for in-game players.
What was
like,
that
we're
one harder
getting-
than the other one?
I say in the next probably 2 years we'll get in-game content
I don't
finally,
know.
like actual in-game content in the next 2 years. But we're not gonna
But
get it
what,
anytime
what do you
soon.
consider like actual in-game content that you'd like to see in the game?
Like actual in-game content, like Deep Archimedia, Temple Archimedia, like more stuff like that.
stuff
Like
that
actual
makes
in-game.
it so frames that can go to level cap actually struggle.
Yeah,
Yeah, but no, dude, the majority of the player base won't go to level cap. Most of
That's
the people that
because-
do
okay.
play level cap don't even want to play level cap. They just do it because there's nothing else to do.
yeah.
So like you don't have to worry about level cap.
you realize you can
Majority
only
of people
do
don't want
Deep
to do that.
Archimedia and Temple Archimedia once a week.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like nobody's saying that isn't a good idea. What I'm saying is interesting things like the pillar thing that they're gonna add, where apparently there's gonna be debuffs and puzzles and actual bosses and stuff that are gonna be fun to mess with. Like that's what I'm
Gonna
saying.
be 100% on its fuck puzzles.
Like that. Oh no, yeah, puzzles. Obviously,
But
that's
like
the
they
point,
said,
though.
it's
They're
not supposed to-
interesting. They're
it's-
new.
It's not gonna be
They're
in-game.
gonna-
It's not gonna be harder than
God.
Temple Archimedia is what they said.
Stop running.
Yeah. Okay,
It's
but
not gonna
what
be
I'm
harder than
saying
those
is-
two.
Think mine
So
does
it's gonna be
every
more
time.
mid-game. It's gonna be more. It's more mid-game content to early-game content, like it's been for like the fucking last almost all year.
Yeah, and what I'm saying is,
Oh.
if they add stuff like that, but make it to where it's harder,
Done.
people that will go to like Steel Path, level and 200, 300 kind of stuff, like
The
like games things like that. That would be
Easy
interesting. That'd be
peasy.
fun.
These are level
The
200
issue
party
is-
modes. They're too easy.
I
Okay,
just